Fuck, sorry about that. So I try to finish my thought, but I'm really bad at trying to finish thoughts whenever I fucking forget what I was fucking doing. But yeah, I do a banishing in every room I sit in. This I used to have my temple room in my garage, and then I moved it in the basement. But now that room in the basement is now one of my stepson's rooms, which he's currently in, because he hit his sister with a hammer. Not hard. She's fine. Everything's okay. I'm not a bad parent, I swear. But accidents happen, and you gotta deal with them when they come. And she's already on the couch. She's feeling fine. And maybe I have special healing powers. I don't know, but I don't do healing magic per se. I treat my cells right and I breathe right, and that's enough healing to keep myself healthy enough to smoke and drink once in a while and stay off drugs, because I am an ex-opiate addict for anybody who doesn't fucking know. And I hang around with current and other ex-opiate addicts, and I teach and I help them through their addiction, overcoming and staying off the dope, because it's very hard, especially a physical drug like that. And I also deal with people that have trouble with cocaine and stuff like that, because once again, I dabbled with all that. And to be completely honest, the magic is what helps me stay off it, because the magic, knowing what I know and being able to do what I can do, stay home and not work, is part of, not having that stress anymore to want to do drugs, go to a job you hate, feeling like shit, hungover, whatever the case is, that you feel like you need to go get high to get through your workday, and then you realize how much easier it is getting through your workday high, and then you want to get high all the time. Well, just by not working anymore and doing your passion is stimulating enough, and releases the regular endorphins, and you're enjoying your life, and you have, this is what you're supposed to do, is what everybody's supposed to do. You don't need the dope anymore. But can't teach everybody occult stuff, and that's what I do. That's one of the things I do anyways, and that's a free thing I do as well as podcast, speaker, and all that shit. But I go banishing in every fucking room of the house to keep spirits away from the kids, my wife, my family, all of that. So why would my temple space be in my bedroom? Well, I sleep in my bedroom. Do I not? The spirits that are around my temple, or the watchers, and anything else I call there, and anything else that may be there, such as demons and doing demonic evocation, the Goetia and shit like that, well, I have them at bay. If you look at my speaker stuff, then I just went through something that I don't know exactly what it was, but I don't know if it was the purging and banishing magic that I was doing, getting rid of a habit that I've identified and released, and it is now gone. But I don't know if I was getting backlash for that, or if I was under psychic attack, or if someone was casting on me, because I am putting my stuff out there. I am showing pictures of myself and my things, and put a picture of somebody, you can do a lot of fucking magic. You really can, especially with a video, especially with their name, especially with their alias and shit like that. But like I said, I have protections in place, straight from the simplest as this pentagram around my neck to the most intense one as changing my subconscious mind, which is what manifests my reality, right? Our subconscious mind manifests a reality. My magical name that I'll never tell, that I've never given a symbol, I've never shown, never even hinted at what it could be, okay, is what I programmed my subconscious mind to be. Now, is this something proven that you can do? Can you actually name your subconscious mind? I don't know, but it works for me. And by having a separate name for that, as Corey LeBlanc not being my conscious mind, Corey LeBlanc being my subconscious mind, that is protected. So unless someone has that name, they cannot directly affect my subconscious mind. However, with symbols and pictures and shit around my house, then yeah, they can send things and energies to that, entities, egregores around me. That's fucking fine. And that's probably maybe what happened. Maybe one of the things that happened. Maybe it's multiple things. Maybe it was my fucking mom praying for me, because she saw this pentagram, thinks I'm a devil worshiper, because unfortunately she's not educated, or she was educated but incorrectly thinking that this means devil worship, when all it means is air, fire, water, earth, and fucking spirit, and it's a protection item. It's holier than the cross with Jesus on it. Why would you have a cross with someone dying on it on your fucking wall of your house? Are you kidding me? I have those up on my walls because whatever, people are still Catholic here, and I'm not going to tell people what to believe, but that seems ridiculous. This seems more likely to be magical, to be spiritual. But anyways, so previous video I did was shitty. Previous video I did actually just died on me. I'm uploading that anyways on there, even though It's only a minute long, and my computer fucking battery died. I just plugged it in. It came back on pretty fast, but so I'm gonna put that on there. But what I was trying to get at was trying to show you the things I showed in the previous video when my headset was plugged into the laptop. So the microphone was beside me, and it was right next to the speaker that was playing my newest episode that has Birch's episode on it. And I'm not stealing Birch's shit and claiming it as my own. I am honoring the man. I am telling everybody to seek out his message, get his teachings, and fucking learn from him, and then come back and get my perspective. But before learning from me, you should learn from Birch, you should learn from Frater, you should do all the books that I'm telling you to do, and you should do the curriculum, and you should meditate and get your own intuition on the case. So I gotta smoke here and find an ashtray. And yes, unfortunately, I do smoke in my house, but only where the kids are not. So my house is 3 levels, so I'm not gonna smoke on the same level as the kids. I mainly do it in my room. My temple room is full of smoke all the time anyways, because I'm always burning something in my cauldron, and it's candles, incense, sage, you name it. Fucking frankincense right now for my dog, because frankincense releases negative ions, which are his healing. Anyways, things I showed in the previous video that you may not have been able to hear was the first athame I ever made out of tin with a pair of snips, or they're used to cut trees, or they're used to cut very thin tin straps around things. Those I stole from a job, and then I have another pair here that we use for cutting the trees. They're exactly the same. 2 separate uses, 2 different ways to sell it in a store, but same, and they cut thin tin like this. This is not aluminum, this is tin. Jupiter's metal, and it was my first athame that I made. Very simple. I banged that around with a hammer. It was one flat piece of tin. I cut it into a spatula slash knife looking shape, and it did the fucking trick, and it worked amazing. Arguably better than the one I'm using now, which I haven't shown anybody, but I've shown you one that I intend on using. A cup I carved recently, similar to the one I gave my mother as a gift, with consecrated intention into it to give her good luck and health and all this shit. This is going to be a Moon Jupiter cup. Stay tuned for that video. I'm going to paint it, I'm going to carve moon symbols into it, I'm going to do a whole bunch of cool shit to this. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be on YouTube, free of charge. I'll tell you how I initially did it. This is all done from pine trees, from Christmas trees. I have 2-year-old Christmas tree barks that were in my garage. I don't believe in cutting down trees anymore now that I am pagan and in witchcraft and ceremony magic, especially pine needle trees. Pine needle trees are so amazing because they never die. They have protection qualities. You use pine needles, pine solids, all the sun, the fire, Mars air energy, the fire releases. That's how these trees reproduce. Those forest fires that happen are actually good for these trees. Not that forest fires are good or anything like that. Birch will give you a hell of a lot better information on that. I did my own research, and he's bang on the money right about it, but let him tell you about it. Go check out his videos about it. But these are all made from the same piece that I made my wand out of. I made my wand like a pool cue. Got a little knob here, and then over here I got an insert, male and female. Your 2 minds. Holy shit. These are how you make your subconscious work. When you put your own creativity into a fucking item such as this, and I'm saying this is the male, this is the female. This one is my conscious mind with all the copper, all the fucking things on it. I am trying to impress into my subconscious mind. I got Mercury on here, but I could have made this Venus, I could have made this Mars, or receptive, because this is actually an air dagger technically, because air would be the negative positive, fire would be the positive positive, even though positive positive would be the one you banish with. This is where these lines get a little sketchy. You got to define it in your mind, which one you're banishing, which one you're pulling stuff to you, and which one you're pushing away. Are you going to push away with the positive, which is the athame, to me anyways, which is fire? Or are you going to pull things out of you? Or are you going to pull things towards you with this? Your fucking wand. You decide. And you can have an air dagger, and you can have a fire wand as well, if that helps you, because I have that as well. I'm going to show you that, but I have that as well. And that's how I make it around these fucking corners. And I figure this shit out. There's air wands, there's fire daggers, and there's athames, and there's wands. Element fire, element air. But anyways, these are some of the shits I made. I'm gonna come online and I'm gonna fucking carve that Mercury symbol out here. I'm going to hollow that out. I'm going to hollow out the inside of this. I'm going to paint this. I'm going to consecrate it. I'm going to show you all this shit on YouTube. I don't know when, though, because my podcast is my baby, and it's my first priority, putting out new content. I put out a video today, one video with the ending of a book. My last 3 videos, last 5 videos within there, I have the book Protection and Reversal Magic by Jason Miller on there, split up into 3 videos with me talking and some other shit all on it. And in today's video, I put my first 7 videos, or 15 minutes long each, that you could barely hear on the Spreaker app. I put those on there and I tried to turn up the volume. Some of them came out sketchy, some of them came out fucking well and a hell of a lot louder. So you want to check out all my shit all at once, or the intro to all my shit all at once, go for it. But then after that, my videos went to 45 minutes long, and now they're 3 hours fucking long. And I'm making money off of it. Not much, enough just to pay for the subscription, but it's fucking sick. And I have an open invitation to anybody who wants to come on the air, send me a clip of their spirituality, what they manifested, questions they have, whatever they want. If they want the whole 3 hours, they can have the full 3 hours, because the people viewing this shit, downloading shit, listening to this shit, is what's paying for this shit. So technically, this shit is theirs. I might be the one that's creating it, moderating it, and, taking care of it, but it's everybody who listens to me can have a free hack at it and do what they want. So come on the air with me, or say, fuck you, Corey, I want it all. And it's fine, you can have it all. I'll send it to you. You can do whatever you want. I'll give you the login, you go on there, whatever the fucking case may be, whatever you want to do, you can do it. I want to share. I want this information out. I want to save the world. No. I want to change the world. No. I want to help people. That's what I want to do. And because I can't help my family in the magical way, I'm going to help them the other ways I can help them, by making my kids not have the programming I have. That's what I'm going to do for them. For my wife, I'm going to make sure I manifest enough money to keep the party going for me not working, so she doesn't have stress, so she doesn't have to work. I'm going to make enough money that we can retire and get what we want. I'm going to take care of her that way. And then after that, I'm going to take care of everybody else. I want everybody else to get into magic. I'm not recruiting. I only want the people that want this to come on here. Anybody who doesn't want this, well, just turn it off. That's cool. You don't need this. It's not for you. There's something else out there, probably similar to this, that's going to help you out. You need to go find that, because magic's not for you. If you think magic's of the devil, you think it's evil, well, please don't think it's the wrong way, but you're ignorant and you don't understand what this actually is. Because there are magics that are that. You are right, but you're also wrong. Because what I'm teaching is just putting something in your subconscious mind. Yes, I talk about demons, but go listen to an Eminem song. He talks about his demons and he refers it to an addiction. Can a demon bring on an addiction? You're fucking right. So what are we doing? Well, that demon is a symbolic representation of my old opiate habit. What did I do? I slayed that fucking demon with a sword. Bang! Gone. Anytime he tries to come back, give me cravings, I take the fucking sword out, I fucking draw my circle, and I put him back down. That's what I do. And if that's evil, well then, I guess I'm fucking evil, but technically I'm no longer doing drugs, and I'm taking care of my family, so I don't know how that's evil. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed. Check out Spreaker, Ceremonial Witchcraft. This is my brand of spirituality. It can be yours too, but you should make up your own brand of spirituality, and you should put it out there online. You should check out Frederick Xavier. He's fucking awesome. You should check out Freak Phil. He's fucking amazing. Both those guys taught me everything I fucking know right now, plus the book, Kabbalah, The Great Work of Self-Transformation. Huge shout out. Kabbalion, same fucking thing. Grant Morrison, Greg Braden, a lot of different New Age people I can go through. I'm not going to go through them all, but I will do that in a different video. Earl Nightingale, if you don't want to get magical, check him out. He's going to tell you how to manifest law of attraction shit, but the fucking right way. Not the stupid bullshit way. The fucking right way, the old-fashioned way, the writing shit down, carrying it around your pocket, looking at it, and using affirmations. That's the longer way to do it. Magic's a shortcut, but magic's not for everybody, because when you start getting into magic, you start lighting up the astral, you start telling things that you are ready for more life lessons, so bring them on faster, and sometimes more life lessons all at once can fuck your day up, fuck your year up, fuck your life up if you're not ready for it. And if you're not willing to go through the self-transformation and do this shit every day, and put in the fucking time and effort, you're gonna get fucked up. So don't get fucked up. If you're not ready for it, don't do it. Dale Nightingale. Earl Nightingale. Holy fuck. Earl, Nightingale, I'm not on drugs. This is a natural me. This is a natural high. You hear me do that a lot in my videos and on my speakgraphs. I'm not snorting coke. I believe in only breathing through your nose. You wouldn't fucking eat through your nose, so why would you breathe through your fucking mouth? This is the second option when this is clogged or there's a problem with this. There's always a backup plan. There's always two, but one's always the righter way. That's polarity. Now, whatever, I'm not going to get into that. That is, I can rant about that just as long. But if you think I'm high, I'm not high. I'm fucking naturally high. I'm high on fucking magic. Get into it, read about it, learn about it, and it'll change your fucking life. Corey LeBlanc, Ceremonial Witch. Oh, like that watch. It's pretty sick, eh?